Hey, it's Laine, and I'm back after a long hiatus because I was in a deep depression and I couldn't think of anything to make a video about. I wanted to do some stuff about the haves and the have-nots, and there were a couple other little shows that I wanted to review, but never got around to it because I was in that deep depression. So now I'm kind of better. I had insomnia. It's something awful. And it's not really all that great still, but I slept all night last night, so I feel better. I can kind of come to you with this video. I want to talk about, I'm speaking so quickly, let me slow down. I want to talk about Ride Along, the movie. I saw it Sunday. It's Tuesday, so I saw it 2 days ago. It was better than I thought it would be, actually. I only watched the movie because my mom wanted to see it because she enjoys Kevin Hart. He's okay to me, but like he's just not as funny as he was when he first came out to me. So my mom enjoys Ice Cube movies too. The last Ice Cube movie I saw was Are We There Yet? And was that his show? I know I saw. The last Ice Cube movie I saw was Are We There Yet? But the last thing I saw Ice Cube in was the show Are We There Yet? Which was not a good show. The only reason I went to see Ride Along was because of my slight obsession with Tika Sumpter. Tika Sumpter is everything. And the great, beautiful, chocolate young lady, Miss Tika Sumpter. And I keep telling my mother that in my mind, because honestly, growing up, I did not know I was this light. Apparently, I'm very, very light skinned. I'm very, very pale, according to all the other black people. In my mind, I'm Tika Sumpter. Get it together. Get it together. In my mind, I'm Tika Sumpter's color. Now, mind you, I'm looking at myself on the screen right in front of me, and I know I'm not Tika Sumpter's color, but her color is so pretty, and I want that color on my body. I know I'm not ever going to have it. I can stand out in the sun for the rest of my life. I can stand on the sun like Beyonce for the rest of my life, and I will never be Tika Sumpter's color. But it's so pretty, and I wish I had it. But I don't, so I have to live with what I've been given. Tika is gorgeous. She plays so many good roles, but my favorite role of hers is on the Haves and the Have-Nots, which will be coming on tonight, and I know I'm going to get my life from tonight's episode because they're taking Jeffrey to a gay club. Yes, you know how I feel, sis. They're going to be voguing, and woo, I can't wait. They're probably not going to vogue because I can't picture Jeffrey voguing. Anyway, Tika's greatest role to me, and I've seen her in Sparkle, I've seen her in Medea's Christmas pageant play extravaganza for the Lord. I can't remember what it's called, but I've seen her in that. Seen her in a few things, but seeing her, I saw her in Gospel Girl. Was she on Gospel Girl? Was that the show? Was it Gospel Girl? Seen her on that. In some soap opera, I've seen her, do that. But my favorite role of hers is, and I had to clap because I'm African American. My favorite role of hers is the Haves and Have-Nots, Candace Young. Listen, Candace has time for none of y'all's foolishness. Candace is trying to get this law degree. She's trying to get this paper. She's trying to get your money, your mama's money. She's going to sleep with your uncle if she has to. She's going to get these coins, and she has no time. You see how my voice is up high and it keeps going in and out? That's how I feel when I speak about Tika Sumpter. It's serious. Anyway, Candace has no time. Not even a slice of time. She doesn't have a nanosecond for the foolishness. So what's been happening on the Haves and Have-Nots? Her brother got hit by a car, and it. If you haven't seen the last few episodes of the Haves and the Have-Nots, I'm gonna give you a moment to pause and to go ahead or watch something, watch another video. I don't know. I'm gonna give you a second. Just. So her brother was hit by a high driver. This high driver hit her brother and hit a little 6-year-old girl. The 6-year-old young lady passed away. Her brother is in very, very critical condition. He's on life support. He has no brain activity. He's in the hospital. So she didn't know that it was her brother for a long time, but her brother hadn't called her, so I don't know why she didn't put those pieces together when she watched the news or read the paper and saw that a tow truck driver got hit, and then her brother hadn't called her. I don't know why she didn't put 2 and 2 together when she's supposed to be in law school. Like, you're supposed to put 2 and 2 together when you're a lawyer. You're supposed to at least be able to put 2 and 2 together. You're supposed to be able to put 4 and 4 together, and at the most, you could, it would be nice if you could put like 8 and 8 together and maybe 16 and 16 together also as well. You need to be able to put together pieces when you're a lawyer, so you can, plead your case or advise your client to, hey girl, I know I put these pieces together and I know you did this crime, so we need to plead you guilty and get you a lesser sentence, because if we try to do this not guilty, they gonna get you, if you're a lawyer, you need to be able to put these pieces together. I don't know why Candace did not put 1 + 1 together and make 2 when Beyonce told her that 1 + 1 = 2. That's 4, but I don't care. So I don't know why that didn't connect in her mind, but whatevs. Anyway, her character, Candace, has no time. She's ruthless. God, you have to watch the show to understand. She's got these eyebrows that, when you saying something, she's gonna give you this blank face and she's gonna lift her eyebrows. She's gonna be like, I don't care. She reminds me of me because there's so much that I don't care about. Anyway, what was I talking about? Tika Sumpter's character. Tika Sumpter's character, Candace, is one of the reasons, because I already lived for Tika Sumpter anyway. She's gorgeous, she's everything. I lived for her anyway. So when Tyler Perry brought her to me on this silver platter, on this weekly show on Tuesdays, I said, thank you, Tyler Perry. Thank you very much, because I live for her and I've grown to enjoy the show. It's one of those shows that's a soap opera, a nighttime soap opera, kind of like Nashville, where you'll get annoyed after a while by all the stupid stuff people are doing. And it goes on forever and ever with the same situation. Like, Benny got hit by a car like 10 episodes ago and he's still in the hospital, and I want him to go ahead and get healed. And it's only been like a week. In their universe, these 10 episodes has only been like a week. And it's like, girl, we've been sitting here for months waiting on Benny to get out of this hospital. Let him free. Because we know it's Tyler Perry. It's going to be a miracle. His mama going to be praying over him one day, and she going to get the cooking oil, the blessed cooking oil, and put it on his forehead. He going to open his eyes, and he going to start breathing on his own. He going to have brain activity. We know that's going to happen. It's Tyler Perry. That's all that could happen. He's going to miraculously get up one day. So anyway, I get my life from Tika Sumpter. So I went to see Ride Along because of Tika Sumpter and because my mom wanted to see the movie also as well. I was kind of interested, but kind of not. I was only interested because Tika Sumpter. And I was not interested because I don't really get my life from Kevin Hart, nor do I get my life from Ice Cube. But I went to the movie. I told my mom I'm going with or without you. I want to see it. Let's go. So she came along. Now, mind you, I paid $15, $7.50 for each of us. And she went to sleep. She wasn't asleep long. She would say about 3 minutes. I would say a little longer. But she wasn't asleep for a very long time. She didn't miss a whole lot. But the movie is good. It was, you know, your basic obsessed man. Ice Cube plays a dude obsessed with this crime ring with this dude named Omar, who's supposed to be like, they assume he's, I don't know, Serbian or some other race. He turns out to be a black man, which all the Omars I know are black. But anyway, they're looking for Omar. It turns out that the cops he's been working for that were looking for Omar are dirty, and they're working for Omar. And they told him to keep his mouth shut, and he didn't, so they had to kill him, but they didn't kill him. And Kevin Hart's crazy behind was crazy the whole time. He ended up saving the guy, but then they got into another situation. They kidnapped Tika Sumpter, who plays Kevin Hart's girlfriend and Ice Cube's little sister. It's a whole lot of, it was a cute movie, basically. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Omar was played by Lawrence Fishburne, who could play any type of villain for me, honey. He could play Ike Turner, he could play Omar. He gave all my life to me. He's so good at being, like, vicious. He has that voice, and he's so big and kind of scary. And he's just really good at acting. So he found his purpose in life. His wife is my life. Gina Torres is everything. Do you hear me? She is, whew, she's life. She's got that attitude. She's on Suits, and she walks in the room. The minute she walks in the room, it's like, girl, shut down everything, because the boss is here. I love her. Just like I love Lawrence Fishburne, because he can walk in the room and shut it down, because the boss is here. I love it. I'm here for that. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about.